Okay, so to place an order on your workstation, to place a party order, you're going to need at least $200. And then between $200 and $499, shipping is 5%. And then over $500 is free shipping. And I try to push for 500 for every party just to get people that free shipping. I always say, like, hey, if I have a hostess, I say, hey, look, if you get $100 more, you'll get free shipping. So then everybody saves, some money. So that's always awesome. So to place orders, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your workstation, and then you're going to want to go to your orders tab. Okay. And then you always, 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 always want to have an open party on your website. So if you have a website, $10 a month, I highly suggest you do. That's how you can recruit team members. That's how people not local to you can shop. It's just a really, really good tool to have a website. So, like, this was my party for March. I'll do another video later if you need help about setting up parties. But I already have this party for March. So, you're going to go to edit orders. And then you're going to want to go to, like, this just has me as the host because it's my, like, catch-all party. Like, if I set it up at the beginning of every month, and that's just for my random orders. Like, if somebody's not attending a party or not ordering from a certain person for their party, then I just tell them to choose my month party or whatever I have for that month. Like, this last one was spring because it was the launch of the spring catalog. This one is March, so I'll do some kind of something about March for this new party. But you're going to want to add a guest, and you're going to put in your guests' names here. So, like, I always do my business supplies. I always order my business supplies under their own like customer, so that I can easily track those for taxes. Okay, so you're gonna add your guest. If you had another guest, you would say save and add another guest. I'm just gonna show you an example, so I'm gonna do save and add products. And then you're going to go to your customer tab, whatever your customer tab is, and then you're going to add what they want. So if they want a 6-pack, you can type 6-pack, and then you have 6-pack Scentsy bars, build your bundle, and then you choose your fragrances. You can charge for what they want, or you can just click these little tabs and click what you want. But, like, say they wanted sun-kissed citrus, you just type that in, select. You can select that one as many times as you need, or apple butter frosting, and it tells you how many you have. So, blah, blah, blah. I have 6. Tells me I have 6. Save and add bundles. Boom. There it is. And then, this is also good if you need to make sure you're charging the right amount for your customers. So, when you add their bundle, if you're going to look for your shipping, if you don't have $500 yet for your party, you're going to have to charge shipping. So you can click estimate total with tax. And this tells you my tax is going to be different from yours unless you are in the Locksburg city limits. Your tax is based on where the order is shipped to. So if you're in Horatio, your tax will be different. If you're in Derrick's, your tax will be different. If you're in Foreman, your tax will be different. So wherever you're at, your tax is going to be different. Wherever your order is shipped to, not where you're at. So if my order is always shipped to my house here in Locksburg, so this is my tax rate, and it tells you your shipping and everything. So then you save, and then that way you can tell, okay, this is what you owe me, $34.45 for a 6-pack. If a customer lives, like, say I had a customer somewhere in Dallas that wanted to order from me, but wanted me to place her order for some reason or whatever, then she would give me her order, and I would take her money, and you can direct ship it, but that's gonna cost you $8, I'm pretty sure. Cancel. We don't want to do that. But you can direct ship. So everything else in the party will be shipped to you, and then whatever you put on this customer's tab will be shipped to them. So just be careful if you do that. Make sure that you put everybody's stuff under the right tab so that you for one, you can track it. So, like, if you don't use your order forms or lost your order forms or whatever for any reason, then you can go back to your workstation. You can say, okay, business supplies had this. Amy Jo had this. Sally Sue had this. And you can sort your orders easily. Everything you put in here is going to be shipped to you unless you do the direct shipped option. And then when I get it in, I just sort it all out to which customer it goes to. Make sure everything has my label on it. Bag it up. I add a sample. And usually I always add a product list. Because they're super cheap. $150 for $9, I think, or something. And then a handwritten thank you note. And then you deliver them. Like, if I had a host, I would bag all of her orders, her party orders up in one box and give her the whole box. And she would deliver her orders to her customers. If I have random orders that I've just randomly collected, then I bag them all up and I have a delivery day. I deliver on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, depending on when I have orders to go out. I don't deliver every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just when I have orders ready to go out. And then I text all my customers or whatever, and I say, hey, I'm delivering on Monday. Can I meet you? Can I drop it off at your house? Can I stick it in your mailbox? Can I hang it on your front door? Can I leave it with your sister? Whatever. I make a plan, and I deliver. I deliver all my orders in the same day. Try to, best I can. I try not to run around like a crazy person, delivering one order this day and one order 5 hours later and the next order tomorrow. Like, that's not effective. That's not effective to work in your business. That's taking too much time. It takes too much time to run around like a chicken with your head cut off, like trying to chase everybody down or whatever. I make a plan and deliver them all in a timely manner. Okay, so anyway, so you put your customers, that was a little tangent, sorry. You put all your customers' orders in here. Like I said, if you have more than one, you add another guest, and then you click checkout, and, oh yeah, okay, so, my bad. So, first of all, I messed up, skipped a step. Under your party summary, it's going to be your perpetual reward. So, after you hit $200, you get one half price, your host gets one half price product, and then she'll get 10% in host credit. So, like, I have $257 this party is. So then you'll have $25.70, and you can use that on anything but except Disney. You can't use it on the whiff box, I don't think. No, you cannot use it on the whiff box. You cannot use it on any licensed or charitable products. So the Shriner's warmer, you can't get the Shriner's warmer. You can't get any Disney things, nothing that's licensed. Okay. And then so you're going to put everything you want in there, and like you don't pay taxes or shipping on the $25.70, but whatever you go over that, you'll pay tax and shipping on. So like if your customer wanted a 6-pack, you would charge them tax and shipping on $4.30. So, because that would be $30 minus $25.70. They could get a 6-pack, you can go over, but then you charge them tax and shipping on what's left. And then the host half price, you only pay tax and shipping on the half. So, if they wanted a 6-pack, they would pay tax and shipping on $15. And they cannot combine those. So, like, they couldn't get a 6-pack and use it for their half price and then take the $15 and put it over here. You can't do that. It's two separate things. You have to put products here and then products in your host half price. Okay, and then every single party that gets to 200 gets a perpetual reward. Ideally, what this is say Sally Jo hosted a house party for me, home party, and then Betty Sue attended her party and ordered and said, oh, I want to host a party too. So when Betty's party happened, Sally would also get a half-price product at Betty's party. And it's like an incentive for your host, your first host, to help you book more parties. Because you say, hey, Sally, if you have a bunch of friends host some parties, then when their party happens and qualifies, it's $200, then you'll get another half price item. So you can keep getting stuff. Like, you don't just get stuff with your party, you can get more stuff with their parties. So that's an incentive for you to say, hey, help me book some parties, right? But if you didn't have a host, like this is me, I did this party, I've collected all these random orders or whatever, then you can give this away. Like, you can say, okay, such Susie's birthday was this week. She's a really good customer. She orders from me every month. She spent hundreds of dollars last year, whatever, whatever you want to say. You can say, hey, Susie, I have this half price product I would like to give you for your birthday. You can have whatever you want under $50. Just let me know what it is, and you only pay half price, right? So she can get a $50 warmer for $25. Happy birthday, right? And you're not out any money. You don't lose anything, and if you wanted to keep it, you could keep it. You can use it for yourself, to buy your own warmer, to buy you wax to make samples with. You do not get PRV on the rewards like this, but you could buy a 6-pack of wax for $15 to make some samples of the new scents. You could buy the counter clean so that you can use it, so you can tell your customers how much you love it. You could buy some laundry stuff to try it out. You could buy laundry stuff to make samples. So this is where you can really dig deep in your business and say, okay, what have I used? I have never used the all-purpose cleaner, which I have. I've used everything except, I don't know what I haven't used off the top of my head. I think I've pretty much used everything. I've tried everything. That way, when a customer says, hey, do you like the Scentsy soak? I can be like, yes, girl, it's amazing. Leaves your skin so soft. My kids love the way it smells. Makes my whole bathroom smell good. My bathtub is not slippery or grimy or anything after it. Like, it washes out just fine. It's not stained. It's amazing. Like, you want some. Okay? Like, that's how you sell stuff. You don't just say, oh, it's got 11 or however. I don't even know, actually. I don't even know all that stuff. I should know. But it's got 11 minerals in it that make your skin soft, and it's supposed to do this, and I've heard that it smells good. Like, no, girl. You need to know your products. The only way to know your products is to try your products. So that's what you do. You use your perpetual reward, use your half price items, use your free stuff. You buy the products, and you test them out, and you give samples to your hostesses, you give samples to your really good customers, and then you follow up and you say, hey, Susie, that Scentsy soak sample that I gave you last week, what'd you think about it? Or Amy Jo, whatever, whoever. Like, I have a customer, she orders quite a bit from me, not a super whole lot, but she's regular. She orders a lot. I treat her well. She, her daughter has very, very sensitive skin, but loves fragrance stuff and bath bombs, but everything breaks her out, everything. So I had a leftover bath bomb from a sale, one of our big sales. I had gotten it super cheap, and it hasn't sold at any of my events yet. And I said, hey, I have a bunch of customers that have used my stuff that have sensitive skin and haven't had any issues. Do you want to try this bath bomb out? And if it doesn't break her out, we don't have bath bombs anymore, but our soak's made of the same stuff. If she likes it, we can hook her up. And she's like, okay, we'll try it, right? We're willing to try anything. Her daughter loves stuff, but hates to break out. Like, it's bad. So 2 days later, I texted her and I said, hey, what did you think of the bath bomb? Oh my gosh, she loved it. She didn't break out. It was amazing, right? And then what happens? She ordered some soak because her daughter loved it so much because I gave her a sample. Like, you can't think about, like, yes, I gave somebody a whole bath bomb, which ideally I could have made $8 off of that. But the bigger picture here is that I gave her daughter the opportunity to use the body stuff that she thought she couldn't use because it broke her out, or that she was suffering to use because she loved it so much, but it always broke her out and it was painful. So now she knows that she can use the Scentsy stuff. So anyways, that's what the perpetual reward for. Sorry I keep getting off on tangents here, but this is all good stuff to know. So, yes, so that's what I use my perpetual reward for if it's my party. Okay, so one more thing, and then we'll be done. The host credit, you can actually, if it's not your party, if you have an actual host, so say Sally hosted a party for me, and she earned, she sold $257. There's a thing called a host kit. And what happens is, you'll search it here. You'll click host kit. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Host exclusive starter kit. There you go. English or Spanish. And it's $59. Okay? But, because I got $25 off, $25.70, that host kit's going to be $34. Okay? And the more you sell, so like if she had sold $300, she would have gotten $30. So her host kit will be $29. So what happens is you click that, and whatever email you have entered for your host, it will send them an email. They will fill it out and join for $29, and then they will pay you the $29 plus tax and shipping, whatever. And then they become a consultant, and their host kit ships directly to them. Their kit ships directly to them, and they get it's a smaller version, like it's like the $49 kit that we have on specials every once in a while. Their host kit ships to them. They're a consultant. They're on your team. They're gonna rock it. They got a super cheap kit, and then everything else will still ship to you. So, like what I do is if I've hosted this party, I have $25. I say, is anyone interested? Has anyone ever been interested in joining Scentsy but didn't want to spend $99? Then I message them and say, hey, I have a kit for $35, $34, $30, whatever it is. Do you want it? Right? And then I just sponsor someone new. Someone new just joined the Scentsy life. I've just shared the opportunity with someone else to change their life for $35, right? And then we build we can build their business from there. I help them build their business from there. So that's an opportunity. That's what you can do. And then you can still use your host half price items if you want, or you can give it, like you said, if it's yours, you can give it away. You can not give it away, but you can say, hey, I have one half price item. Do it for a really good customer if they're interested in it. Or, if Sally joined, you can say, look, if you want a warmer for half price to add to your kit, or if you want, whatever you want to add to your kit to help you get started, we can do that, for half price. So, and you can do bundles. Like I said, you can do the 6-packs. You can do the 3-packs of like counter clean or whatever. Anything under $50 you can use your host rewards on. Okay, and then after you filled all that out, you'll just click continue. And so say blah, blah, blah. I've already done all my host rewards and stuff. You click your shipping, and then whatever shipping you want. Let's see, then you continue. And then if people paid you with your card, you can enter different cards here. So like you could say my business supplies, that person paid me $34.45. I would put their card information in and hit submit, and then this $5 will be left, and then this one will clear out and it'll say 0. The business supplies will say 0 beside it, and then I'll say Jasmine owes me $5. Or like if you did the host kit, she would owe you $35. So if she sent your card information, you put her card information in, and then you would submit it. You can also use PayPortal, which I haven't. I mean, not PayPortal, PayPal. That's what I was going for. Okay, so with PayPal, it looks like you would have to have all your money in the same spot. So like everybody would have to pay you through PayPal. Then you could select all the customers, and then you could use your PayPal. And your PayPal will pop up, I guess. I've never used it. It's brand new. You'll still be able to review your order. Okay, so then you would pay through PayPal. Okay, but I use the card the most often because people pay me on my Cash App, which I have a card for my Cash App, or they'll send me their card information, and we'll do that like that. So, or I use my Cash App in my bank account, because my regular bank account, because if people pay me in cash or check, I deposit that in the bank account. So then I have two different cards. But you can split payments however you need to here. And then you'll just pay and submit, and you'll be all good to go. So that is how you get your party rewards. That's how you submit orders through your workstation, and a bunch of other random stuff that I talked about. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks so much.